Hey, what's up guys, Nanaten here, and today we'll be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a recently made visual novel and it's pretty popular. My friends playing it and I guess I need to jump up on the wagon. I was playing this with my cousin Maman, but he had to leave in the middle of the episode, so I proceed it on my own. So let's jump into it. Please enter your name. Okay. Mamang, bisa kau baca ini? Coba kau yang perankan ini. Baca dialognya.
Hey.
Kasih keras-keras suaramu.
Waving arms. Yeah, right. She totally oblivious to any intention she might do perhaps then. But this is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Ya, jadi ini ada cewek, Sayori, tetangganya sama Osanana Jimmy, teman masa kecil. You know, the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sighed and idled in front of a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Oh no, I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop.
Oh wait, that was me. Suara aku pala itu. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
But you said that you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Nanaten. Oh no! You're so mean.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Nanaten, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you.
Oh wait, I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
Oh god, my throat.
You told me that you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did
Oh wait. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one or many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Oh god.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I died the thought of you becoming a need in a few years just because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, if it's over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
well, that you will come to my club.
Sayori!
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi!
Sayori is is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please!
Why do you care so much about anime?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. And the devil! I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone! The new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member! I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature. Oh god, what voice should I? Suara apa yang bagus?
Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Nanaten. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it!
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. She's always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Nanaten.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Nanaten. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too relaxed. Then, how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there... oh god. It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still, feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know! Just hurry and take one!
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcakes around my finger, looking for the base angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance into my directions. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why? Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything?
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
Well, maybe! But not for you, you dummy!
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's with logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying the tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Oh wait, that was me. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Sorry, I have a cold. Oh god. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics and around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Oh god, my throat. How did Kirby do all this in 1 hour? God! I'd rather match take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, but then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica's really great at leader.
Yuri is also not in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it comes to that doesn't get the attention of literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals much more important. I'm confident when we all can really go in the club before we graduate. Bye everyone! Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for the first episode. Oh god. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, that's it. I guess see you next time in Citrus Place. I'm Nanaten and I'll see you next time.